Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play ADoM. Now, you can see we are still on the same level. I don't know, did any stats change? I did not level up, although I'm getting very, very close. I was forced to kill a few things, although there was a surprising number of just very, very low-level things that spawned. Like dungeon level 1 things. And then there was another Greater Moloch, which obviously gave me the biggest boost here. I wasn't paying attention to how much experience I actually got from that one, but presumably another something between 100 and 200,000 or so. So yeah, that gave me a good boost and put me very close to the level 39. So that's nice. What's not so nice is that I think at the time I mostly spent reading spellbooks here. Well, I dropped a huge pile of just random crap here. Not really worth mentioning, most of it. Just to declutter inventory. And then I started reading stuff and drinking a couple of potions. As you can see here, I now have a little bit of room to grow in terms of willpower. Not really sure if that's going to happen, but it could. Charisma has a lot of room to grow, but you know, probably not going to happen. Yeah. Anyway, so nothing super exciting there. I did find a bunch of spellbooks which I read, as I said, and that spent a lot of time, and that caused me to, you know, be more corrupted because we're on level freaking 45 on the dungeon. And, you know, I was aware of that danger, so it didn't take me by surprise. I was not really expecting to mutate twice, but, well, here we are. Anyway, and what we got was, first, we now have a bulging cranium, which I'm sure looks just lovely. However, that is really mostly beneficial. It increases learning by more, which I guess helped with getting more out of those spellbooks. More on that in a moment. As well as some more willpower, as if we needed more. Of course, it reduces our appearance, reduces our protection for some reason, I guess because we're more vulnerable, and decreases hit points, but I mean, that's still both looking pretty good, so I don't feel like I need to get rid of that. Of course, now the Unholy Aura is buried deeper underneath those effects. And most recently, just now actually, a few turns ago, I got this blood freezing, and you know, while it's not absolutely crippling, it's definitely only detrimental at this point, especially since it makes me slower, and I really think I want to have every speed advantage that I can potentially have, so I'm going to where is it? Corruption removal, right? I think the scrolls are the less effective ones between them and the potions, or was it the other way around? That being said, these are blessed. I'm just making absolutely sure I don't have anything. I don't have an uncursed one, for example, or something. No. As far as potions go, oh, they're also blessed. I guess that makes sense. I guess I would have blessed them even if I hadn't got them blessed. Okay, well, in that case, I'm gonna read one of the scrolls. Feel cleansed. Oh no, okay, I was afraid of that. That's a bit unfortunate. Maybe I should have waited until I got more corrupted. Oh well. Ultimately, I guess that bulging cranium at this point in the game didn't really do that much for me, so it's okay. At least I have my hit points back, right? My hit points and armor. So ultimately, maybe that's not such a bad thing. Of course, now I wonder if I shouldn't try to get rid of the Unholy Aura as well. Nah, I don't think so. I think it's okay. It's a bit unfortunate about that cranium, and well, we'll see what I get for my next mutation, which is definitely going to be coming soon. I guess I'm going to start now with showing you the spells that I have. So I read some Acid Ball, I read some Burning Hands, and obviously we have a bunch of those now. One of the unidentified books, I guess we saw that? Did I? No, I didn't identify on camera at all. Okay. So we did get Cure Critical Wounds. That was a single book. I don't even think it was blessed, although it might have been actually. A couple of the books were blessed, of course. A couple were also cursed. And yeah, either way, we have a ton of casts for Cure Critical Wounds now, which is good, I guess. Good to have. Let's see here. Firebolts are up to 1800, which is nice. Frostbolt. I had 3 books of Frostbolt, right? And 1 was not cursed, 2 were cursed, and I did not actually read those yet, because obviously I don't need them. Iceball is over 2000. Didn't get any lightning, of course, which is unfortunate because we're definitely running out of those. Magic Missile is at a ridiculously high 4400 suddenly, like just skyrocketed. Where are we? Magic Missile, Remove Curse is... I mean, we have so many of those, way more than we could ever potentially use. And I guess, yeah, Summon Monsters is a new spell. I don't think I fully read that book, because I don't know how useful that is. I read it once, which gave me this many casts plus a few, because I also cast it once just to see, and it just summoned a bunch of hostile kobolds. That seemed relatively high level for kobolds, but, still not very high level. Yeah, I don't really know if there's much of a use for that. They did drop loot, so I guess if you wanted to, you could summon things and kill them for just item drops. One of them even dropped a potion, but it was some useless boost potion, so yeah. I guess it could be useful in that regard, but I don't really know if it's worth my time reading more of that. Like here, I still have those 2 Cursed Frostbolts, Cursed Light, Revelation I don't care about, Scare Monster. I guess Scare Monster is new, yeah, I'm gonna read it once so I have the spell, but, I don't really know that I want to use that necessarily. But it's a new spell, and we have it. Line of Sight, okay. Interesting. Anything else? Yeah, we still have those Summon Monsters. I think I read it once. But yeah, I think that's gotta be good enough. As far as equipment goes, I am using that artifact sling, and in fact, there is only a single artifact sling in the game, and, well, I got it. I've kept talking about it, and here it is. I mean, I guess it's still a very, very, very low chance of that happening, but, I've found dozens of slings, so I guess it had to happen eventually, right? And, well, while I have no skill with slings, obviously, this one is, by itself, a really, really good sling. We also have I've picked up every possible bullet and rock on this floor, which is a surprisingly large number, and all of those bullets turned out to be something special. We have all kinds of slaying ammo and these leaded bullets that actually deal some decent damage. Anyway, the other benefit of the Whirlwind sling is that it grants fire resistance, so I guess there's that. And since my bow that I was using wasn't really providing anything in particular, and I wasn't really using it to kill anything, I figured, why the heck not, right? What else? Let's see here. I did unfortunately not get an upgrade to my helmet, but that's already really, really good. I think it doesn't really get much better than that as far as Eternium caps go. I didn't get a better girdle. Those bracers unfortunately turned out to be completely useless, but I put them on anyway, because why not? We also found a ton of shields, many really good ones, but none quite as good as this one. So there's that. A bunch of cloaks. Actually, well, I mean, I'm still not willing to give up the invisibility, but we do have a bunch of protection and dodging cloaks, so that's nice. We did not really find anything in terms of new rings. No really good gauntlets. No boots that came close to these. So yeah, I mean, in terms of all that equipment that I found, it was relatively disappointing. I kept a few things though. Like I dropped everything that wasn't at least adamantium. Like everything up to mithril, I just dropped unless it seemed kind of somehow like interesting or unique. So yeah, I kept that Eternium cap just in case I, get to sell or sacrifice something. Helm of Teleportation, I don't think I found one. I actually found 2, dropped 1. That gives you teleportitis, but of course, since we have teleport control, I figured it might be useful to keep that on me, maybe put it on when I want to teleport, like across a river or something like that. And, just wait until it kicks in. Crown of Ice is not that amazing. It just gives cold resist, I think. Diadem of Beauty I just kept because it might be valuable. Sounds valuable. I don't know. As for the armors, I kept the blue dragon scale mail because it sounds valuable. Adamantium mail of Hunger seems like it's bad, but it might be good for selling. Clothes of Rage I kept just because it's funny. Of Rage allows you to, well, there's something called True Berserking, or Berserking and True Berserking, and that's something that, well, Berserkers do, I guess. I don't know if any other classes gain access to that particular skill or ability, but in order to activate that, you must not be wearing anything but very select pieces of equipment, and with the exception of items of Rage, which you can still wear or you can wear and still berserk. So there's that. So really not very useful, especially since these don't have any stats, but still funny. Chainmail. Then we have a bunch of shields, as I said. Oh, actually, I somehow kept the Mithril shield. I guess those are still valuable. Not that I probably will, get another chance to sell the way things look right now. Anyway, yeah, a bunch of shields, nothing special there. Just lots of money, potentially. Thick gauntlets, Black Dragonhide gauntlets. I don't know, I kept those, although I keep thinking those fancily named gauntlets are good in some way, and they typically aren't. Cloak of Defense, Cloaks of Protection, because they might sell for something. Defense Adornment, Girdle of Carrying. Right, I did find that strange metal girdle, and I keep forgetting what kind of girdle that is. I tried putting it on, and it didn't identify, so yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just nothing. Maybe it doesn't have an effect. Pretty sure I've found plenty of those before. I don't know. Eternium boots, Adamantium boots, and yeah, obviously I found that metal girdle after the initial identification, so yeah. I could, of course, just identify it because, why the heck not? Just to sate my curiosity and remind myself. Eternium boots, Adamantium boots, decent but not good. Amulets of Greed, of Health, Balance, of Speed, Rapid Healing, Death Ray Resistance, all things we've seen before. Some probably valuable swords. An Artifact Dagger, which is kind of exciting, I guess, but, not really using daggers, and the only thing it does is, well, it has decent damage for a dagger. It slays humanoids, I think, which is good, of course. It's permanently poisoned, and it always poisons on successful hit. So yeah, it's a pretty decent, not amazing, but decent melee weapon, but doesn't have any stats that are, interesting to a non-melee user. But obviously I'm still holding on to it. Yeah, and then we have a ton of adamantium weapons. Let's see here. Of the Eagle, I don't know what that does. Chaotic adamantium mace. It's probably not even good, but, Dagger of Surrendering, that's funny. That's purely bad. I mean, as you would probably suspect from the name. I think it reduces your willpower when you're using it. That's a really weird one. I just kept it for curiosity's sake. The White Mithril Spear, again, because I hadn't seen that suffix or prefix in this case. I don't think it's very valuable, especially since it's cursed. And I think white just gives cold resistance or something like that. Eternium Flail. Yeah, I guess that's about that. Then more two-handed weapons. Right, a bunch of interesting, surprisingly good range weapons here. 2 crossbows of accuracy. One of them actually good with 11 to hit. I mean, that's pretty good if you're using those. Then several slings of the longshot. I don't know how common those are, but well, I found several. Yeah. Right, and then all these sling bullets. As I said, pretty much literally every single stack of sling bullets that was dropped on this floor had some sort of special ability, like plant slaying, construct slaying, humanoid slaying, insect, demon slaying, and then the leaded ones that I'm using, which I think gives them less range because they're heavier, but also more damage. I'm obviously mostly just equipping them so I can use target to quickly check enemies, not really to use those. Yeah, and I think that's about it. Well, we have rings, a cursed wedding ring. Not really sure if that has any kind of effect at all, other than, of course, because it's cursed, blocking your ring slot. Searching, fish, invisibility. Yeah, nothing special here. A ton of ones that I'm never going to use. A ton of boosting potions that are useless, that I might as well just drop, but whatever. If nothing else, I guess they protect my equipment from cold damage, my other potions from cold damage by shattering instead of something more useful. So there's that. It's a really long list of potions, so I hope I'm not just overlooking something that's actually useful, but I don't think so. Scrolls, kind of similar. And then those books that are no longer useful, and yeah, I think that's about it. That's, in fact, everything. Yeah, so I did get rid of the corruption. Unfortunately, got rid of the useful corruption as well, but oh well. And with that, only 15 minutes in, well, 16 minutes, we can actually start going down more. Yay. Neutral swordsman. Screw it. Start berserking. Actually, I could eat something. Let's see here. I've been eating those normal large rations just because they're the heaviest thing right now. Okay, stairs already. Corals, not useful. Okay, there's a shop here. Oh, that sucks because I have that aura going on. Ghost King. Have we met Ghost Kings before? No. Huh. Ghost Kings are the souls of mortal nobles. Well, kings specifically, I guess. Or maybe not. Maybe they weren't kings in life. Damned to eternal pain and suffering for the horrible deeds during their lives. Their incredible hatred of all living has allowed them to rise to the top of the undead hierarchy. Ghost Kings seem to rule their lesser brethren through sheer force of will and dark magics unknown to the living. They seem to engage in elaborate schemes to win mortal souls, to bring suffering and damnation to all living beings. Ghost Kings are fading images of figures in royal garb. They emanate a cold, chilling light of yellow color, and their eyes burn in a fiery red flame. Their voice is a chilling rasp, known to send waves of cold through all listeners. Okay. That sounds pretty awesome, but I'm suspecting them to not actually be all that amazing. Yeah. Wait, Ghost King is destroyed for 60 XP? Pfft, how have I never met one of those before? They say that you need to be an expert climber to survive the Great Rift. Yeah, I think so. Oh. Wow, it's a spellbook shop. I mean, do I really need any spellbooks at this point? Also, do I know what those are? No. Cannot check from a safe distance. Oh man. Of course, unfortunately, I cannot sell any non-spellbooks. Maybe spellbooks and scrolls, but nothing but that to this guy. So it's not really that useful. Other than, of course, any potentially useful spellbooks. And of course, I have all the money in the world to buy those with. But yeah, I worry that I'm just gonna anger him, turn him hostile through my fear aura, terror aura. Come on. Several items. Scroll of increased melee accuracy. Well, I'm sure it cannot possibly have any kind of effect, but you know, whatever. There's another staircase down. Huh. Okay, well in that case, let's see what this leads. That's level 47. Looks normal so far. That raises the question, where does the other one go? Hold on. Oh, you're a karmic thing. Outlaw leader. Out of here. You're a very dark blue annihilator. Hold on, just quickly killing that karmic lizard. Fire giant corpse. Not interested. You're a giant slug. Yep, that's what I thought. All right, the caveman. Immune to frost. Okay, not berserking. Downstairs. UL. Yeah, the sound of rushing water. UL. UL, what could that be for? Undead lair? I don't know. Oh, okay. Intriguing. I want to see what kind of creatures there might dwell in this place. Cobra attacks something. And there is either a Titan or a Moloch on this level. Or maybe, I think actually normal Molochs might not cause the thumb message, but greater ones do. Okay, some gold. We don't know what the Cobra was fighting. Except apparently it was an orc. So I guess now we do know. Rushing water, more thumping noises, swordsman. So far the inhabitants of this level don't seem particularly tough. Corridors are definitely more windy than typical. Actually, it says UL1, so that implies that there are multiple levels to this side branch, I guess. Wand of monster detection. I mean, sure, why not? Grab that, zap that. Nothing happens. Oh, really? I don't know what the radius is for that. Apparently not the whole level, or else I would have at least seen the guy thumping around here. There's the water. Okay, now that kicked in. You're an earth elemental? Yes. Neutral as of yet. Let's change that. Okay. Lots of ambulances today. What's going on? Okay, so there's a river going straight through this place, which is annoying, to say the least. I do have that teleport helmet, though, for exactly this kind of purpose. Man, I really need to make up my mind, though. Do I want to get rid of the unholy aura so I can check this shop and fully explore the previous level? I don't like leaving it unexplored. And who knows, maybe I will. Maybe I'm not as close to the end game as I think, and I might want to return to the surface. Well, either way, I'm gonna look around this place a little bit more. I don't know. I might even want to, or might even be okay with angering the shopkeeper potentially. I mean, how tough could he be, right? I know shopkeepers get more powerful if you sell powerful things to them, or valuable things, or whatever. But, I mean, could he really potentially kill me? Troll shopkeeper. Peaceful for now. So just seeing him, just stepping into line of sight did not immediately anger him. I guess that's good to know. And who knows? Who knows? Maybe that aura has a relatively low chance of even activating or doing anything, and maybe it doesn't even necessarily anger friendly people. I don't know all these things. But you know what? I feel like I'm in an experimental mood today, so I think I'm gonna just risk it. L. And actually, and another one. Yeah, there we go. Fire giant corpse. I don't know. Maybe I should. No, I have all those cooked lizards. Oh wait, that was dumb. There we go. Dumb, but not a big deal. Using frost against a frost giant. Slug. Have we met you before? I don't know. Rating duelist. Dropped some gauntlets. Did not disarm me. No. Clawbug. Get out of here. Really? Yeah. Those punched through armor. It's fine. No big deal. Okay, something's stomping around on this level. Troll King. Greater Mummy is hit. Okay, Greater Mummies are not immune to frost? No. Oh, strange wrapping? Whatever. Greater Air Elemental. Okay, pretty sure that's new. Yep. I'm sure it's gonna be fine. It shrugged off the bolt. And they're both dead. Cool. I must be, yeah, getting really close to that level up. Scroll of Identify. Very sticky room. That sounds disgusting. Okay, seriously, where is the thing thumping around? Oh well. Oh, did I eat all the large rations? Well, not the best ones there, so I guess those are next. Great meal. Loaf of bread. Sure, why not? Jesus. Okay, there's the Greater Moloch. That's kind of what I thought. I shoot there, so it gets... Oh yeah, that's perfect, actually. Like so. Hit. Somehow I'm no longer seeing it. There it is. That's it. It's not shrugging it off. No, it's there. I shoot. Doesn't really matter, I think. Shouldn't get reflected back at me either way. Should be able to shoot once without it hitting me back. Oops. I did the same thing where I had not actually readied the spell yet. Could he... Oh, he actually did attack me. Surprising. He is critically injured, though. Okay. I mean, if I wanted to play it super safe, I'd just take, make sure that there's at least one tile between us. There we go. Hey, and that leveled me up, unsurprisingly. Okay. Huh, wait. Does the game actually skip skill increases because I can no longer increase anything? I think that's the first time I did not get to increase any skills. Huh. Okay, let's see here. It seems like we are not getting any kind of new spell-related talent here. Which probably means that I'm going to go for that strong aura. Maybe there are multiple prerequisites. Alright. Hulking armor, nice. And there is still something thumbing around. That explains why there were so many of those messages, I suppose. I also want to double check. Yeah, okay, still 200,000 experience, which means that we are already well into the next level. My god. Okay then, bring on the next one. I'm ready. Gonna check here. You're not at Moloch. Get out of here. I feel corrupted. Wonderful. The mists of chaos shroud my eyes. Yes. My eyes are shrouded by the mists of chaos. Perception -10. Okay, how could that possibly be useful? Okay, it does give me intrinsic see invisible, which I already have, so it's really just bad. I mean, I don't know how much -10 perception actually affects me. However, I think at this point I'm going to read my final scroll of corruption removal and hope that I get rid of both this most recent one and the one before that. Yeah, I think it's okay. Okay. Perfect. I mean, I still think that in the grand scheme of things, neither of those were particularly crippling, and I might be screwing myself by getting rid of my limited sources of corruption removal for these not terrible, not completely terrible corruptions, but oh well. Several items, pickaxe, quarrels. Oh, there's just a normal... No, that's an air demon. Never mind. You're not thumping. Let's hit. Okay. Air demons, not so bad apparently. Oh, hey, you're actually a Titan. Right. And it's neutral. Immune to heat. Not immune to frost. Presumably. Grants an anger. Wait, it shrugged it off though. Shrugged it off again. Right, I think it was just a matter of hitting for the most part. Okay, this time it didn't shrug it off, and it's... Huh? Wait, what? I hit L, I swear. To look at it. Severely injured. Okay, I did obviously not mean to just attack it. Fails to hurt me, that's good to know. Misses me, and it's dead. Yeah, they used to be worth a lot more, obviously. You're just a... That's not what I meant to do. Accidentally double tap there. Brown bear, that's what I thought. Yeah. I'll grab that. Thank you very much. Animated armor. Right. Okay, I mean, now I can safely make my way to that shop, of course. Hold on. Just a mist wolf. What's the scroll of monster aggravation? Okay. Greater mummy. Just kill them like that. Okay, welcome to Nuwarg's Treasured Tome Shoppy. Remove curse. I mean, yeah, not useful to me. Don't mind me killing your other customers here. I'm sorry, but... several items. Oh, right. Acid ball. Yeah, I mean, technically not bad. Slow poison, darkness, firebolt. The thing is, firebolt, 1700, 1800. Am I really running out of those anytime soon? I don't think so at this point. So, weird thing that I never expected to say, but I think I might not need more firebolts right now. Magic missile. I mean, I would buy them and read them in a heartbeat. There's more of that as well. If it weren't for the extreme background radiation on this level, right? So I think at this point, the trade-off for spending that amount of time here isn't worth it. Firebolt, slow monster, several items, oh, some gold pieces. They must have been dropped by the troll I killed, right? Yeah, they are not unpaid. It would be kind of weird to sell gold pieces. Spellbook of Farsight, invisibility, knock. Create item. Well, I'm guessing that's just the same as the create item scroll, which means that it's not all that useful. I mean, technically I could try to gamble and, sink all of my spell points into creating, just making random items drop, and there could be something good in there. I guess at this dungeon level there really could be. I wonder if that's a valid strategy. On the other hand, I mean, yeah, getting attribute increasing potions, for example, that's mostly it. And corruption removal, I guess, which I still have not seen drop from anything. Yeah, I mean, the acid ball is maybe slightly interesting because, well, I don't have that many of them, and that is a powerful spell. On the other hand, I haven't really had much reason to cast that up to this point. And I don't really know what kind of creature specifically I need that many more of those. So I think ultimately there are some interesting things that on a, you know, lower dungeon level or a higher up dungeon level, I guess, I would happily buy. Wow, that guy is tough. Huh? Come on. Yeah, I know. There's something thumping around again. Severely wound him. Can we please just kill this guy? There we go, finally. Stone Giant. Look at me just casually stabbing Stone Giants. What? Master Stone tries to disarm you, but you foil his plan through your skill with your Uncursed Sword of Knowledge. Okay, that's... I don't think I've ever seen that. At least not consciously. Several items. Carrot juice. Okay. Welcome back. What did that guy drop? Oh, the hulking armor. My god. He was... How is that even possible? I guess the only explanation is that NPCs don't actually have a weight limit to how much they can carry, because obviously that's so heavy as to be completely impossible for any player character to carry without Strength of Atlas, right? I wonder if it's actually maybe worth picking that up to potentially sacrifice. I mean, it's obviously a Moloch armor, or even greater Moloch armor. I don't know if there's that distinction. Which is incredibly protective, but also, you know, ridiculously, unreasonably heavy, to say the least. Of course, I could probably carry that without getting burdened still, but I'm not going to. Quasit Corpse. Berserking, probably shouldn't do that. Well, now, strange wrapping, right. I mean, I still don't know what this side branch is, or if there's any particular benefit for me to explore this, or if it's even maybe necessary. Honestly, it might lead to the final temple, because there really isn't much room in the regular dungeon for that, right? Between here and level 50. And I don't think it is on level 50. Ripping sound. Okay, cool. So yeah, what I'm going to do here is explore this place, and in order to do so, I'm gonna have to teleport across that river. And for that purpose, I'm going to wait. I feel hungry. That's okay. Loaf of bread. Large ration. Great meal. Blessed iron ration, because why not? Another great meal. Hey, big guy. Ancient Minotaur. Not so bad. What? Oh. Right. With the cursor to the desired position. Right, okay. I don't know if I accidentally already activated it by just, you know, trying to wait and hitting random buttons. But I think, well, it only makes sense that the effect automatically targets me. So I skipped the step where I normally have to specify, you know, my own position to teleport myself. So yeah, that works. There is a Titan, a friendly Titan even. Well, and I happened to just teleport myself straight where the stairs are. I mean, that's cool, I guess, in a way. Although I was also hoping to explore more of this place. Well, actually, I can do that. Never mind, I can't just do that. Okay, I actually want to take this off. Put on my Eternium cap, yes. And that's going to reflect there. I should be safe. Actually, those guys can shoot, right? Which does not require... Yeah, I'm wounded. Okay, never mind. So I'm better off doing this. There we go. I guess it's worth a little bit bad karma for, 50,000 experience. Why don't I cast this Cure Critical Wounds once? Myself, feel better, goes up to 1. Oh hey, okay, so there is more to this level, which, I kind of expected. Now then, I'm going to equip my pickaxe. Okay. Smash the stones to pieces. Oh no. Hear a burping sound. I feel corrupted. My frontal eyes merge to form one larger eye. Okay. Charisma -2, doesn't matter. Appearance -2 is not that bad. Perception +4. Okay, that sounds only beneficial except for the minor appearance loss. But as usual, I'm gonna double check. Okay, so I guess it's generally considered not that terrible, but also not really beneficial in any way because, well, it did say the perception bonus is blocked by headgear, which I'm wearing. I was not paying attention to my perception score before, so maybe I'm just not getting any perception increase. However, it also has the additional negative effect of reducing to hit chance, but only very slightly. So. Okay, and I woke up another stone giant. So, yeah, confirmed, I guess, that that's just a thing that can happen. Stone giant corpse. You know what? Sure. Extremely hard. Barely avoid losing a tooth. Thankfully, that's not actually a concern. I'm going to pick up these rocks because they're ammo for my sling. Berserker King. Should actually have no trouble killing. Yeah. That's what I thought. Several items. Ugly clothes, small shield, light boots. I don't think so. Oh hey, we got some worms. And some more things. Just dire wolves. Purple worms. What do those do? Do we know that? They're able to duplicate. We have the scroll that I said I was going to use. Scroll vermin control. There it is. You no longer fear breeding vermin. Huh. I mean, obviously I didn't fear them before. But I wonder if that's actually a useful thing to have and to use in the berserking. Don't want to be berserking near those things, I think. Yeah, and on that bunny level, I wonder if those are affected by that. If the scroll even does what I think it does in the first place. Anyway, dry meat, sure. Stale, but satiating. What more could I ask for? Oh, hey, Hill Arc. Several items. Crude spear, scythe. Ooh. Don't think I've found many scythes, if any. So just for the novelty factor, I'll pick that one up. You're a greater chaos servant, so I'll just kill you. Spellbook of Firebolt. Well, look at that. Didn't even have to buy one. Okay, again, wow, I swear it's so hard to see. I see there's something, but without squinting and getting closer to the monitor, I cannot actually, most of the time, see what those dark blue characters are. Hyena Corpse, oh, okay, that's not what I thought. Potential toughness. I'll get that. I saw a Ghost King recently that turned out to be extremely disappointing. Okay, I think that guy actually managed to deal some damage to me. Okay, Ghost King, if you... There you are. Okay, that one was significantly tougher. Might just be in a matter of this floor here counting as a very... having a much higher danger level, which is definitely possible. Okay, stop berserking for the time being. What did I want to do? I feel like I wanted to do something. Oh yeah, drink that potion, I guess. Potential toughness. I mean, how much is that going to benefit me? Toughness, I already have a lot of potential there. Never mind, it's not going to do anything. In that case, I'm just going to drink it, even if it's cursed. Oh, I feel good about it. And it's very satiating, I forget about that. I think that's the one potion that has that side effect, for whatever reason. Wait, several items, dagger, okay, and the corpse, of course. Oh, okay, coward, so no problem. It was only a normal mimic anyway. Small shield, yeah, whatever, not worth my time. Let's quickly head downstairs. I hear the sound of falling coins. Okay, and this is expectedly UL2. Some kind of level, or maybe it's a kind of lair. I mean, do I start exploring this new floor here? No. You know what? I think I'm going to actually stick with my decision from a while ago and, you know, keep this a little bit shorter. And we're gonna continue exploring this place that I still don't know exactly what it is next time. So far it's been relatively tame, except for that annoying river cutting that first level in half. But, you know, nothing we can't deal with if we have to. We'll see where this leads to eventually, hopefully, unless I die on the way. For the time being, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.